House 5 is the house of pleasure. What would be the house of pain? Well, the house of pain is the house of pleasure in astrology. And the way you read it is if house 5 or its ruler is afflicted, it shows discomfort or lack of pleasure, therefore pain. Whether you read it this house at all depends on the question. In medical astrology, it's rather common. If you have a question about an analgesic or painkiller, it will involve house 5 if the question is about the efficacy of such medication. We're not asking if the medication will be good to address any other particular symptom. If that's the question, then we will look at the relationship between the ruler of house 10 and the ruler of the ascendant, which is the body in general, or whether it has power over the ruler of house 6. If the question is about reducing pain, then we want the medication to be nice to house 5. So if that chart shows an improvement in house 5 in some way, or positive reception from the ruler of house 10 towards house 5, that shows that the analgesic is going to work. If the ruler of house 10 has no power over the ruler of house 5 or is a negative reception, it means that it either will not work or it will cause more pain. And there are other variations too. But the bottom line is that there is no house for pain. It's the house of pleasure. It's just that the way we read it is the absence of pleasure in the context we're dealing with. Could pain be given by the ruler of house 6 instead of dealing with house 5? It could, in the sense that house 6 can produce pain, but it's not the significator of pain, because pain can come from different places, not only from house 6. It can come from house 2, it can come from house 3, it can come from house 7, it can come from any house. So we cannot treat house 6 as the significator of pain.